Hello, my Scorpio friends, and thank you for joining me, Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you your general forecast for August. What's going on in the lives of my Scorpio friends? What do they need to know? How do they need to read this coming week? What do they need to hear about? I have the Hermit and the Three of Cups. Okay. The World and the Page of Swords, my Scorpio friends. What's happening? One more card, please. One more card for the Scorpios. Thank you. And the King of Pentacles. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo there. The Hermit is, of course, Virgo, as we said. What's going on here? Temperance at the bottom of the deck, the Sagittarius card. So there may be a fire sign involved. It may be that you are now finding your peace, my Scorpio friends, finding your balance in perhaps a emotional situation, something that has challenged you in the past, something you need to investigate. Is it time to bring something to a close here, a successful conclusion with the World card? The Hermit is, of course, seeking guidance, and you may be speaking to people that you know, people that are close to you, over a glass of wine or over a cup of coffee here, and chatting about it. The Hermit, seeking guidance. The Hermit is also someone that is solitary, someone that is seeking his path, someone that is very, very intuitive, and you may have heard something. There may be something that you need to express to this group of people to bring something to a close and get you started on the right path toward this security and balance. Now, there may also be a temptation that's been building here. A temptation for security, a temptation within your home, a temptation you may be leaving behind. This may also be responsibilities that are building up, responsibilities that are taxing you, and you need to find new ways to change how you handle them. Tell me about the Hermit, please, for the Scorpio friends. The Hermit, August, for my Scorpio friends. What are you seeking guidance on? Perhaps an emotional offer you need to make a decision on. It's all tied up, though, my friends. It's all tied up in knots, is what it is, and it's something you're trying to protect yourself from. It might be a painful decision either way, but you're coming from a place of stability and security, stability and power. You're Mr. Reliable here with the King of Pentacles. You're tasked with bringing this to a close and finding peace with it. So the Two of Swords is a difficult decision, one that cuts most likely either way, my Scorpio friends. And of course, here you are making an offer that you need to, I don't know, are you the one that's deciding? Is this your path? The Hermit, solitary creature seeking guidance. I think the Knight of Cups is an expression of emotion, love. It might be just a real sense of camaraderie with these people, with these friends, but there's some sort of decision that needs to be made. You need to look at it closely. Tell me about the Three of Swords here, excuse me, the Three of Cups. Celebration, gaiety, enjoyment. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, again a fire sign. So there may be something going on there with maybe somebody's trying to be too controlling in this relationship, in this group that you're in this group of friends, comrades, business associates. The boss maybe is trying to be convivial and really join the crowd, or is someone trying to control the process here, focused on the money aspect of it? So what decision do you need to make here? The Ace of Pentacles represents a new financial opportunity that you are focused on and perhaps want to take charge here with this group. Are you going to be celebrating the success of this? Certainly possible, but you've got to decide how to speak this, how to move it forward. Something has to change first. There's a chapter that needs to close, my Scorpio friends. The Ace of Pentacles is that financial opportunity that you may not have walked before. It may be a financial windfall that comes in and you're celebrating with your friends, celebrating as a couple with your friends, the King and Queen of Wands here. Now I know those are fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but one is take charge and the other is focused and driven on where they want to go. So the Ace of Pentacles driving you forward, my Scorpio friends, driving you forward. Where are we taking this with the world? How is the world bringing things full circle and completing things for my Scorpio friends? Something's changing. Some chapter is ending. Have you now committed to a different path? Is your intuition telling you which way to go? The Five of Swords. You're exhausted with this situation and you don't want to do it anymore. It's tiring and it's time to perhaps cut it loose. That's the difficulty there. Following your own path is the difficulty. You may have some outside influences, fire signs, influences, and people that, you know, are supportive of you, but they're trying to influence your decision. And the Ace of Pentacles is the true measure of that. So you need to use this Ace of Pentacles opportunity, new job, promotion, raise, anything like that, as your stepping stone and close whatever cycle this is. Finish this chapter because it's been tiring. It's been exhausting. Tell me about the World card here for my Scorpios. Thank you. Time to bring in justice. So there may be a legal matter that has a payout. That's the card of Libra, of course, and it is about balance. It is about bringing in the fairness of it. It's about bringing in the peace of it. And the emotional healing of it comes in with the Temperance card. But Temperance is also a card of emotional equilibrium and finding your balance. So how is it you're finding your justice? Is there an apology in this situation? Is there a judgment, a legal judgment that comes in? If that's the case, then you may need to get some legal counsel here with our Hermit card. Get some advice. You may go to these people for advice and they may send you off in a different direction, one that's focused on this new Ace of Pentacles idea. Tell me about the Page of Swords for my Scorpio friends. The Page of Swords, inquisitive, curious, very sometimes sharp-tongued. These could be difficult conversations that you have to have here. Apologies. They could be conversations about security and stability. Conversations that involve emotion, but maybe separating and doing something on your own, separating from this group and doing something on your own. Tell me about the Page of Swords, the Three of Swords. There's been some disappointment, some sadness, some sorrow, maybe even some grief amongst this circle. So you have to decide, how are you going to handle this? With kindness, with kid gloves. The Knight of Cups is the dreamer of the deck. He's got high expectations, and I think that's been disappointing. You might now have to make a decision because of whatever happened, whatever the disappointment was, but you want to continue that convivial and kind-spirited feeling toward these people. I don't think you want to cut them off abruptly, but you do want to change the dynamic here. I don't know if that's you taking control and focusing on a new direction with them, or them being in charge and you leaving the group. You'll have to write and tell me. Tell me about the Page of Swords, please. The Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. So there's news that comes in that's disappointing, and then you're tasked with making a decision and speaking about this, speaking with these people in a heartfelt and emotional way. Maybe you're making an offer of love and it's a couple situation and now you want to commit to it. If that's the case, you're going to be celebrating with friends and maybe even making it legal, bringing things full circle, bringing them around, changing this disappointment, having those difficult conversations and expressing your feelings so that everybody knows what page you're on. It's not easy, my Scorpio friends. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here for you. Now this could be an earth sign that's in the mix here. It could be that you are coming from a place of security, abundance, and stability, coming at things in a very practical manner, coming at things and delivering the messages in a very fast and swift-moving way. Action is taken and it comes very quickly. These are also sometimes called the arrows of love. So it could be, again, a very heartfelt situation that you need to be fair in, one that you need to close up, one cycle that you need to close, my Scorpio friends. How do you need to close this with an earth sign? Thank you. How are you changing things? And I have the Six of Wands. You may be applauded for your role in this situation as the stable and grounded practical energy here. You know, everybody else is emotional, and even you might be as well. But I think your intuition is guiding you with what to say and how to say it. All right, my Scorpio friends, the King of Pentacles, again, takes care of his kingdom very well. And I think you're going to be recognized for your part in whatever this relationship is. Our Two of Cups. Kindred spirit, meeting of the minds, blended emotions, balanced emotions. Things are coming in for you. Now, this could be a third-party situation. We've got temptation here, right? This could be a situation where your responsibilities are building within your home, and it's time to leave some of them behind. Take care of business here with our Queen of Cups, and perhaps there's even a new love that you now recognize, the Six of Wands and the Two of Cups here, my friends. So there could be a lot of things at play here. You'll have to write and tell me how this resonates for you. So let me pick these up, and we'll see what our oracle card is. This is the Gateway Oracle deck for my Scorpios. See what's happening for August and the Scorpios. So lots of different ways this could go, but it is going to balance out. It is going to be fair. You are going to find your peace with it. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. So as we said, this is a heartfelt situation, something that has a lot of emotion on the table. You're going to be hearing some news that may be disappointing. It's going to cause you to have some conversations that may not be easy. They might even be apologies that you or someone else needs to make, but they are coming from the heart and they are genuine. They are perhaps changing your path with the decision, putting you maybe on a solo path, putting you on a path to a different partnership, putting you on the same level as someone you can connect with. These arrows of love here, it's time to recognize that if that's the case. Otherwise, things are really going to be changing, I would say, fairly quickly for you when we get through August. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. My Scorpio friends, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And all of my details are in the description box below if you'd like to connect with me. And we'll speak to you again tomorrow. Thank you.